Alright, welcome everybody. Two more of the aerial bots today. Skydive and Air Raid. And I've got one of their cards as well. Oops. I've got Air Raid, so that's which one are you? You're the F-14. And also, just like yesterday, $3.93. Is that a Hasbro? I couldn't remember that. Okay. He's a warrior. If you look first, you may not leap. Prefers streaking into a cluster of Decepticons to shooting them from long range. Says that always sparks their wires a bit. Tactically most fearless aerial bot. Just wants to have fun. Flies at Mach 2.5, range 1,500 miles. Carries air-to-air heat-seeking missiles. Uses torque rifle, whose beam applies 80,000 psi of rotational force with fellow aerial bots form Superion. I say I've got a box full of little weapons down there, so that's I may actually have some of these weapons, but with that being said, these are actually reasonably clean. They got some discoloration on them, just this mild on the nose cone here, but they're still, I mean, let's say for 40-year-old toys, or almost 40-year-old toys, it's pretty good shape, I'd say. Especially since they were played with by, I don't even know, adolescent. It's pretty much the same transformation as all the aerial bots. Just boop and boop and... seems like they're supposed to. Well, they may have at some point locked in place. But there's his robot form. This. That joint's a little bit loose, so it's not locking in place up there, but you can hold it by that. I'd say, like I said, discoloration is pretty evident on the side, that side there. I just, as I was looking at this one, I noticed that these actually do have the little sticker. It's supposed to be heat sensitive. I think this one. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think it's gonna. I think this one's dead. Yeah, it's not. I don't see anything even for a split second like I do on some of them. But that was Air Raid, and I don't have Skydive's card, so I can't read his overview. Just a little stiff there. Can't seem to pop his tail section up. And there, right. Legs. There they go. Much like yesterday with the slingshot, his legs are a little stiff, or wings rather, a little stiff, but not too bad. Still not as nerve-wracking as slingshots. Basically, you got his. Let's say, well, he's based on the one engine's F-16. Two engines, the F-18, yeah. They brought these out, I think, right about the time of the original Top Gun, so of course they had to have an F-14, and I think his Iron Eagle was the 80s movie that had the F-16 featured. But that's, I don't know if his be more... that one's trying to work a little bit. These used to be really, you'd press them for a few seconds and they'd slowly go back through all the colors. I can see the Autobot symbol a little bit on that one. I might try, if I could find a safe heat source to bring it fairly close to it, I might have tried that, but I'm not going to, on toys this old, I'm not going to do that, don't worry. But, like I said, that's two more of the aerial bots. Not bad for a Thursday afternoon video, I'd say. It looks like, yeah, they let us put our, I was just looking at the They did let the kids put their own stickers on, which is probably why they're all wonky in there. It seems sort of odd to me that they couldn't automate that. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're digging what I'm doing, make sure and subscribe, because we're going to keep going for, like I say, I got a lot of toys back down in the basement. I'm going to have to move over to G.I. Joe pretty quick. Bye.